Eventually, so when you prepare for them, they're not frightening. And I learned a lot of this spiritual warfare. I learned it in many ways. I'll be straight with you guys. I learned it through growing up in a council estate, which was extremely rough and violent. I'm not going to exaggerate and say there were killings every day, but there were killings, there were stabbings, there were shootings, there were robberies. I did have gangs all the time coming over from other areas, trying to rob me, chasing me. Sometimes I'd fight them, sometimes I'd run, there'd be too many, knives being pulled on me. So when you go, I got bullied a lot growing up. So when you go through these things, it does two things. It either makes you or breaks you. In my case, it made me. It broke me at the start. So that's why I don't have the fear to do the YouTube videos or run a business and live like this, because I used to be a coward. And I wouldn't go back to that. It's better to live a life of happiness and freedom at the cost of, yeah, you're going to get attacked here and there. It's going to happen. It's life. You've got to deal with it. Everyone gets it. Anyone who's successful, if you look at a lot of people, successful people, they've had lawsuits at some point. People have lied, or they've been attacked, they've been cancelled. It's just at some point you're going to get something, you know, when you speak the truth and you're honest. But if you can accept that, then life's better. But if you hide under a rock and you hide in your flat, you're just going to get terrible mental health problems and anxiety. But I'm not saying it's easy. It isn't easy. It takes time to build this mental toughness, and that's why being a good person alone is a good way to combat evil and people attacking you, and also not putting your mind in that place. It's better to not be living life fearing attacks or constantly worrying. That means you're not present enough, because when you're enjoying life, you're not really doing that, and sometimes you need supported relationships, but that's another video for another time.